Welcome to episode 12 of
13. Episode 13.
Right, sorry. Episode 13 of Connecting with Our Bodies podcast. Today's topic is how writing by hand is better for remember things.
Just the other day I was talking to my brother and he told me that when he took notes by hand, his grades were much better than when he did on his phone or on his laptop.
See, that's the perfect example that the article is right. It explains that when we write by hand, we activate more areas of our brain, connecting complex neural connections.
Oh, so that's why it retains information better. That's very interesting. But is there any study to support this?
Yes, there was a study with college students. Those who took notes by hand remember more details and concepts than those who type their notes on laptops, and the physical act of writing seems to engage the brain differently.
I see, so the process of writing by hand requires a more connective effort, which helps with memory. It also makes you more selective about the information that you write down, leading to a better processing and understanding of the information that you are getting.
That makes a lot of sense. Plus, this improves focus because you're not distracted with other functions of your devices, right?
Exactly. When I take notes on my phone or on my laptop, I very often get tempted to check WhatsApp or any other social media.
Do you think this applies to all types of handwriting like digital pens or tablets?
It does. The article mentioned that even if you take notes with a digital pen, the benefits are very similar because the hand movement is the same and the cognitive processes also.
The movement and coordination required to write this way is the key. It also ties with how can boost creativity because it allows for deeper thinking and reflection.
I've heard that many creative people prefer handwriting when it comes to brainstorming.
Well, look
Where?
at me. I'm a clear example
Of what exactly?
of the handwriting part. I mean, you know, how I have always written by hand. That has made me very creative.
What on earth are you talking about? The whole sponsor part is printed out.
Right, but without my every morning Starbucks, even if I wanted to, I wouldn't be able to be this creative.
This episode of our podcast is being developed thanks to our incredible Starbucks friends who have very nicely offered to sponsor us. Fortunately for you, if you go to any branch of theirs with our discount code CWOB.24, you will be granted a 20% discount in a coffee that you enjoy the most starting your mornings with.
Well, how does this works? Basically, Starbucks generously support our podcast by providing us with a monthly allowance to help cover production costs.
Exactly, and in return, you and us both get to enjoy this incredible discount.
We are incredibly grateful for their support. It's because of brands like this that we can continue to create high quality episodes of listeners to enjoy my creativity.
Anyway, moving on with our podcast, maybe I should get a new notebook and try taking notes by hand, again like we did back at school. Do you think it would help with my work meeting?
I think it could. It might help you remember more and stay focused during them. Plus, you might find that you understand and retain the information better.
Just like physical exercise strengthens your body, handwriting does to your brain.
Exactly. It's like a workout for the brain.
Yeah, right? It's really interesting how the brain works. In your opinion, is there a recommended amount of time that we should spend handwriting each day to see all these benefits?
Before you hear the answer, comment down below what do you think the answer is. And if your answer is yes, how much do you think the recommended amount is?
Well, I think you've had enough time, so would you mind answering?
Oh, right. Incorporating handwriting in your daily routine can be very beneficial, even though if they're just 15 or 20 minutes, such as journaling or taking notes, this can make a significant difference.
Wow, I see. I think that this could be very crucial, mostly for children, since they are in a constant developing process.
That makes sense, but unfortunately, with the rest of digital communication, many people, especially children, are writing less by hand.
It's important to find a balance between using technology and practicing traditional handwriting.
Well, as that, I will start writing a journalist of my very interesting life to practice my cognitive side of the brain.
Sure, fortunately it won't be so long since you spend your time sleeping and training.
That's not true. I do plenty of interesting and creative stuff.
Let's not get into that again because this episode will end up being 1 hour long.
No, wait, I want to tell everyone about my hobbies. Well, I have the...
Yeah, sure, you will totally do so in the next episode. Anyway, thank you so much for choosing us once again. See you all next week. Bye!